welcome to a special edition of Starshock Builds. Today I'm going to be showing you how to MVP in the Battlegrounds as a Satyr. As you can see here, none of my gems are awakened, and I am completely free to play. So how do I get MVP non-stop in Battlegrounds? Well, if you want to rewind, take a look at my gear. You'll see what abilities and gear I've been using. I avoid draw and quarter because it's vulnerable to stuns, and I use shield dash instead because it's quick and catches people in the blink of an eye. So it's really good for those quick scenarios. It's really good at taking down somebody quickly after you've done a lot of damage and they're trying to run. I also use Pouncing Shield. Pouncing Shield, you have to have perfect, accurate aim with it. If you do not, you will waste the shield, as it'll just miss the target and then not do any damage. But if you hit a target with it, it will bounce around the different targets, and it'll do a lot of damage each bounce it does. So if you can land it, it destroys people. So we're just waiting for the battleground to finally let us in here. I also use the AoE Conjugation of Light. That seems to work a lot better than the other Conjugation of Light variants, because the AoE version gives you an area where you're literally invulnerable for the time that it's up. So let's just cut through here.
Later.
And so now we're in the battlegrounds. Okay. So we're gonna get ready. Conjugation of Light AoE. Party up, because we want other people to benefit from that invulnerability as well. And so I'm probably just going to fast forward a little bit here. So excuse that for a second. We're gonna go super speed. Okay. So what I tend to do is I tend to charge in using the shield charge, or a shield, bouncing shield. You basically want to keep distance away while also kind of chasing them down. When they decide to fight you, just drop that AoE and you're invincible while they're trying to throw all of their big cooldowns at you. And then once they realize, oh shit, they're not taking any damage, all their big cooldowns have now popped. So that So that's one thing I do, is I throw the Pouncing Shield behind me as I run, as well as Falling Sword with the Storm Essence. That allows me to get some distance while I go Bandage. Another cool thing about the AoE Conjugation of Light is if you use it while you're bandaging, before you start bandaging, you will continue to bandage even if you get hit by something. I have had a Demon Hunter shoot me point blank in the face multiple times while I'm using my Band-Aid, and I just did not stop, and he got so frustrated. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. So for MVP, you basically want the most amount of kills with the least amount of deaths. So your kill count will be subtracted by death count. So let's say you've got 10 kills, but you died 5 times. Your final count will just be 5, because 10 minus 5. So to get MVP, you want to make sure that you have the highest amount of kills with the least amount of deaths. And the best way to do that is to focus on getting high kill streaks. So kill streaks are when you kill players without dying. Oh, these guys are just letting me kill them. 2-player kill streak. And this guy here, what's he trying to do? see, as you can see, the amount of damage Pouncing Shield actually does is insane. The only trade-off is you have to be accurate with it. If you miss, you're going to do 0 damage. And as you can see, my shield charge there really confuses them because I just zip to another part of the map and it completely catches them off guard. Shield charge also allows me to, if I had one up, I would have used it to escape that situation back there, but I think I got gotten out okay anyway. And so one big thing is the 20 seconds it takes for your bandage cooldown is really not a long time in Battlegrounds. Use your bandage all the time. You basically swoop in, do your damage, get out of there ASAP, and pop that bandage right away. You don't want to leave yourself at half health or even 3/4 health. Make sure you are constantly using it, because by the time you go to use it again, the cooldown will most likely be done. And see, I missed with that Pouncing Shield, so didn't do any damage to anybody with that. It just wasted one of my charges. Bandage up. Now that one hit. So you see it hit him 3 times for a considerable amount of damage each time. When you pair that with the Falling Sword with the Storms, by the time they get away from both of them, they're going to have very little health, and you can just shield charge right through them to KO them. When I'm shield charging out of there to go heal, I would try to hit them with the shield charge. That way it kind of balances a little bit better. So this match is actually not looking too good. We might actually lose this one. 4-player kill streak. But I'm not here to show you how to win the battleground. I'm here to show you how to MVP it. So chances are we'll still get our MVP, but we are going to lose this match. Five-player kill streak. As you saw, I was running away as I got that. That's because Pouncing Shield and Falling Storm, or Falling Sword with the Storm essence, they stick around for a little while. So even if you run away, it will still keep bouncing between people, and the storm will keep raging, so you can actually kill people as you've escaped and started bandaging. Demon Hunter's been stealing my kills this whole match. There's no way we're winning this. We'd have to kill 20 more of them, and the heart is half health. But oh well. Hopefully we will MVP this. I can't control how well my team does, I can only control how well I do. Defeated. Well, let's see what we got here. And MVP. Now you might wonder to yourself, where are the scripts to prove that I MVP most of the time and get some killer kill streaks? Well, here we go.
1, 2,
Hopefully this guide helps a lot of you satyrs out there, and also to prove that you do not need to be a whale to be proficient in PvP. It just takes strategy and practice.